This offseason is going to be very fun for the Pittsburgh Steelers, and one of the things that they're going to do is get another outside corner to pair with Joey Porter Jr. Obviously, Patrick Peterson and Levi Wallace, well, you're going to need a young guy. Let's just say that Pat Pete is probably going to go to safety at this stage of his career, and Levi Wallace straight up can't play. I've been hearing names like Kool-Aid McKinstry and Cooper DeJean for the Steelers, and I would love both of those guys to be Pittsburgh Steelers. Being in a position where you're picking at 20, it is very awkward at times because maybe Kool-Aid McKinstry doesn't fall to 20, but hopefully one of those guys do. To be fair, it's way too soon to be talking about he's not going to make it to 20, he's not going to make it to 20, because the offseason hasn't even started yet. Really, there's still games to be played. You got Pro Day and all that just changes everything, Combine. So we'll see how it plays out, but I definitely think that going corner round one, if you're the Steelers, is a fantastic move, because damn, that secondary was looking rough there for a second. Minka and Joey Porter Jr. are going to need some serious help. It would be really fun to watch the Steelers get another very good corner throughout the draft. And of course, nothing is certain, but if that corner pans out, then that's back-to-back years where you've gotten it right. When you had a long drought with drafting corners, it would be very, very sweet for the Steelers. Now, if they don't go with the secondary in the first round, I think the left tackle position would take the cake. Getting a good left tackle in the draft is a very tricky thing because there's usually about 4 very good ones and a huge dip after that. And the 4 very good ones go very early. Like, we're talking top 15, they could all be gone. So if the Steelers aren't able to get one of those prospects, then free agency is always a thing. And they also need to address that center position because Mason Cole had a very rough year. But again, to me, this is going to be an extremely exciting offseason for the Steelers. I think we're going to have a lot of fun watching this process because there's just going to be a ton of new, more than other off seasons, more than we're accustomed to. And you got Omar Khan in his second off season now. We know what he did in his first one. So if he can just repeat that, that would be a blessing. And I think that he can. Let me know what you guys think, though, about how this team should approach the draft and free agency. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this video, though. And that is it for me on this one.